So today we are going to talk about the monohybrid cross, and in this we have taken the plant trait, that is height, plant height. All right. So this is the parental generation. So this is the capital T stands for the tall trait and the small t stands for the dwarf trait. Okay. So these are the two alleles of the gene of height. Right. So these two capital T's, this combination is now known as homozygous tall. Okay, because both of them are the same alleles, similar alleles. Okay, so in this case this is going to be homozygous dwarf because alleles are the same. So now what we are going to do is this process is called gamete formation. Okay, so that this is basically halving of chromosomes. All right, and now we are moving towards the F1 generation. So I hope you already know about this, but let us just go through it once again. So what you are going to do is you must always take the first one here from this first combination and combine it with the first one here, so that you don't forget the sequence. All right, then again take the first one from here and make a combination with the second one here. Okay, so now the first one is done with these two here. All right, then take this second one here and combine it with the first one, then this again with the second one here. So you will end up having these four combinations, four progeny actually, next generation. Which generation is this? F1 generation. So when you look at it phenotypically means how it looks. So when you look at it that way, you must observe the capital alphabets. Okay, so in all of them you will notice that there is a capital T. So that means all of them, they are tall. All right, and this combination is known as heterozygous tall. Why? Because one allele is dominant trait and one is the recessive trait. All right, so this is called heterozygous tall. Now next what we do is we take the F1 generation and we do the self pollination, or you can call it selfing. So as all of these progeny in the F1 generation are the same, so I have taken just two of them. All right, again this method remains the same. First step, gamete formation, and then we form the F2 generation. So again, what did I tell you? Take the first one here and then combine it with the other two here. So you end up getting these two. Then you take this second one here and combining it with these two. All right. So these are the four offsprings of the next generation, and this is known as the F2 generation. All right. So now what we are going to do is we are going to take out the phenotypic ratio and the genotypic ratio. Now what is the phenotypic ratio? Phenotypic ratio stands for how it looks. Right, and genotypic has to do with the combination of genes. Okay, so phenotypic ratio, let's see how we did it. Look at these four offsprings. Okay, so we are going to look at the capital alphabet. Okay, so it is the capital is here, here and here. This one is homozygous tall and these two, they are heterozygous tall. Okay, and this one is homozygous dwarf. So that means 3 tall and 1 dwarf. So phenotypic ratio is going to be 3:1. Let's move on to the genotypic ratio. Genotypic ratio means the combination, how they have combined. Okay, so here you will see that the first one is homozygous tall, these two are heterozygous tall, and this is homozygous dwarf. That means 1, 2 and 1. So that is how it's going to be. Genotypic ratio will be 1:2:1, and for your understanding I've written it here. 1 is this one, homozygous tall, 2 are these heterozygous tall, and the last one is homozygous dwarf. Thank you.